Here we go. I'm here, and I tell you what. Already we have some drama here. Apologies for not starting it sooner, but I am on holiday. I'm away, so yeah, it's a bit cheeky of me to do this. Berrettini saving a breakpoint advantage. For some reason, my stream. I'm actually in Canada at the moment. That's why I've got this makeshift setup. But thanks, guys, for tuning in. Please do like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. But yeah, Djokovic and Berrettini, really intriguing one. Obviously, Raducanu, the 18-year-old, coming through earlier against Bencic in straight sets, looked really good. And obviously, Sakari coming through, if I'm not mistaken, against Pliskova. So some really, really interesting results. And probably in the women's side anyway, that people weren't expecting. And in the men's, the last quarterfinals, Zverev obviously through, and potentially, well, he is awaiting the winner of this. Berrettini serving at the moment. My stream for some reason is quite a bit behind the score at the moment, so I'm going to try and refresh it. But I'm kind of trying to make do here, obviously in Canada, and on a different app, TSN, which I think you guys in Canada will be watching. So Berrettini at the moment is just really struggling and trying to hang in there at the moment and keep it on serve. Ball toss has been a bit all over the place, and in some of the points, which has been a bit disappointing, and the backhand slice by Berrettini into the net as well. So yeah, I think Novak Djokovic obviously has the decided advantage, liking his outfit as well, the blue, different shades of blue there. Break points won. Berrettini's actually had an opportunity as well earlier on in this set, didn't take it, and this juice game is going to be crucial. Whoever breaks here will, of course, have a huge advantage for the rest of the set. We're now kind of almost coming into the business end of the set, so Djokovic looking to break, and Berrettini, for him, it's really a case of he needs to be very, very, very solid and make sure that he's not not giving anything away, really, being very, very solid. All right. Berrettini is just advantage, so he's definitely hanging in there, which is good. Second serve into the backhand of Djokovic, going into the net in the juice point beforehand. So Berrettini, I don't know, like he needs, for me, Berrettini needs to be very, very good to have a chance of winning this match. I don't know what you guys think. Obviously, we've got the poll running as well, so I'll check that out in a second. I think 100% of you so far saying Djokovic. Not a surprise there, really. But I don't know. I'm hoping that these guys are going to be battling for a long time, and that we're actually going to have a very competitive match. But that kind of is mainly down to how well Berrettini can play on the day. So far so good. Advantage him back to juice. So Djokovic just keeps on banging on the door. He really is. And what's been impressive, of course, is always impressive from Djokovic, is the returning is very, very good. Albert says, hello, Fazan. Hi, Alberto. How are you doing, buddy? How are we doing? Just as you can see, bit weird just saying I'm actually on holiday in Canada, but I thought I cannot miss this, of course, and have the tennis on. Got to be watching, and of course, doing a bit of commentary and live streaming. So let me know how you think it's gone so far, Albert. I actually got off my flight only a couple of hours ago, so I might be a little bit jet lagged, but as is the commitment from me as well. But yeah, I actually missed the first couple of games, so let me know how the pattern of play has been, if you guys don't mind. This juice game is going on forever, and Berrettini just does not seem to be able to get out of it, which is a bit of a nightmare. It's interesting, his serve on the juice side, Berrettini, sometimes he throws the toss up, and he's almost falling over as he's about to hit it. So that's a bit of a I don't know whether it's deliberate. To me, it's a little bit of a flaw in the toss. like he's kind of losing a little bit of momentum where he could be gaining it. Oh, it says good to see you too, man. Good to see you too. Yeah, I mean, here in Canada for the first time, and brought my gear with me, well, my laptop anyway, and obviously this headset, which is actually my wife's. She's let me borrow it, and it's a work headset, which is wireless, which seems to be working pretty good, I think. But yeah, I was saying at the beginning of the match, Djokovic seemed to be in control of the match. Yeah, which is interesting, right? Because that's, I guess, been the biggest concern if you're a Djokovic fan is the slow starts for Djokovic. But he seems to have kind of been on it and opening up another break point here as well, Novak Djokovic. So good stuff. Back to juice straight away. Aces galore, big serving from Berrettini, and yeah, I mean, my shooting for some reason is just like 2 points behind. I'm watching it on the provided TNS, but yeah, they're behind for some reason. So I will have a look into that. But yeah, guys, I mean, um, yeah, it's true. Alberto says it seems he has an extra gear, and I think that's pretty much well summed up. I think Djokovic compared to Berrettini or other players, he at the moment anyway, he's got that. Well, not just another gear; he's got multiple gears that he can shift through, and seems to be able to shift through them very, very well. So um, I think Berrettini needs to be playing very good tennis, I think, today to have a chance of winning. I think on the hard courts as well, being Djokovic's favorite surface, I think he very much needs to be on it. So, yeah, I think Berrettini, obviously, big server, but needs to have his all round game firing and firing quite consistently as well at that. So, let's hope he can fire consistently, otherwise, it'll be an absolute nightmare. But yeah, right. So we shall have a look as well, see if my stream maybe is a bit better. Oh, I think Juice 5, is that correct? It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's not. We're a few points behind. This game is going on forever. It's going on forever. Or backhand cross court. Oh, that's the biggest weakness I think in the Berrettini game is the backhand. That backhand is just not quite good enough. Personally, I don't really see it as a potent weapon by any means, and it's not really quite up to scratch. The slice is pretty good, to be fair. The slice is pretty good, to be fair to him, but I think he needs to have a better drive backhand, personally. Berrettini as well, getting himself out of trouble in the break points with some big serving, and obviously you would expect that from him because he is such a good server. And Berrettini, oh, that's a good hold. That's a good hold. He actually holds in the end, saving, I think it was 3 break points. Very impressive stuff from the Italian, and good to see because I think he needed to hold there to stick in the set, right? I think he goes a break down at this point, and Djokovic just takes over. I don't think he gives Berrettini many chances. So Berrettini with a little bit of momentum, which is good to see. And we're now, yeah, into the fourth. Well, we're into the seventh game even. So a lot to look forward to. A lot to look forward to, which is good. But yeah, Berrettini as well. Just I think defensively he's improved quite a bit, the movement side of things, etc. as well. But yeah, I think realistically, he's doing pretty damn well to stick in here because I think Novak's played pretty well so far, from what I can tell. He's been pretty darn good. So a good start from both players, and definitely hanging in there. He's hanging in there. Richard says, "Do you think Berrettini is a good mover? I think for his height he moves quite well, but compared to Novak, his movements are not that great. Yeah, I think for a big guy he does. But to be fair, most of the big guys nowadays do. Look at Zverev, Medvedev. I don't think he moves as well as a Medvedev. I don't think he moves as well as a Zverev. I don't think he moves as well as a Tsitsipas. I think his movement is pretty good, but I wouldn't say it's very good by any stretch of the imagination. So I think that's one thing that he can definitely improve in his game. Obviously, the more he improves that, the easier it'll be for him as well. So yeah, like 100%. I think like it's undoubtedly something that he can continue to improve on. I think the movement side of things. Um, right, so Novak Djokovic. By the way, guys, as well, thank you very much for tuning in. Please do remember to hit the like button. If you don't mind, please do smash the like button. Really does help us out. Thank you very much. I would say Berrettini's main strength is the power on his serve and his forehand. Yeah, I mean he's got kind of the classic combo of a big serve, big forehand, and obviously putting him in good stead. So um, for the most part, like that's all you need. That is all you need. But yeah, he's a very good. Yeah, oh yeah, serve and big forehand. But yeah, guys, as well. Yeah, as I said, please do like the video. I do appreciate it. Really does help us out. It helps this video get out to more people, and a liking just helps the algorithm a huge amount. So I do appreciate it. All right, Berrettini wrecking people with that serve, and actually, hello, breakpoint opportunity for the Italian. Oh, oh, what is going on here? What is going on here? What a turnaround. If Berrettini manages to break here, that will be a huge, huge little coup. Excuse me. We're basically this stream is basically to see how long I can last before I maybe go like I'm so jet lagged that I need to sleep. I'm hoping I don't need to, but I don't know. We'll say there's a breakpoint Novak. Juice back to juice, so that's really important. Berrettini, though, doing well to open up in the first place, to be honest with you, and just needs to be clinical in those points, needs to play them big, needs to make sure that he's giving everything to those points, Berrettini, because I think for me, it's crucial. It's crucial. He cannot be playing any pedestrian points when he has that opportunity. Cricket and wrestling for us says keep up the great work. Thank you. I appreciate it. Is that you actually cricket and wrestling for us? Let me know. Or slice from Berrettini into win from Djokovic's. Oh god. I'll tell you what, some of the hitting from both these players so far has been fantastic. It's been absolutely fantastic. It's been really, really good. So it's good to see for sure. Says yes, it is. Fair enough. Nice one. Wrestling, eh? Adding wrestling to the channel. I like it. Um, okay. Another breakpoint opportunity though. Berrettini. It's coming. Is it coming? It could be. I'll tell you that. It could be coming because Berrettini is he's knocking on the door. He really is. All right, come on. Oh, Djokovic. Whew. It's just carnage, isn't it? To see Djokovic is just so good at saving break points. First one he saved. Um, yeah, in really good fashion. It's just really interesting to see how just the quality, to be honest with you, of yeah, it's great. Oh, big serve from Djokovic down the tee. Really big serve from Novak. And that was to save one of the break points earlier. So it just shows like the ace count. Djokovic is actually he's doing better in the ace count than Matteo Berrettini, which is crazy because you look at them and say, well, Berrettini clearly has the bigger serve, which he does, but Djokovic's placement is so fantastic, and he has bolstered it a lot in terms of the pace category. Well, the pace aspect as well. That it is now a huge weapon, the Djokovic serve, and it gets him 3 points, and he is genuinely just a beast when it comes to it. Honestly, he really, really is. So yeah, I mean, it's fantastic to see, and that's all you want. But yeah, it's a very, very impressive stuff from. Oh, Berrettini. Neither of these players seems to be able to take the break points. It's just very good, very, very good serving or 1+ play from both when they're down. When their break points down, they're pulling out the bag. And Djokovic, yeah, holding there. 4-3, look at that. So that's what I mean. Like, Djokovic is coming up clutch, as is Berrettini in those points as well. So um, a lot of breakpoint opportunities, but none taken. So you can say, well, they're not being clinical enough. But I think also, for the most part, it's actually how these guys are serving and getting themselves out of trouble a little bit, which is good to see. So that's all you want, guys. As well, thank you very much for tuning in. Do like the video and subscribe if you are tuning in from YouTube. I do appreciate it. It really does help us out a huge amount. So liking the video and subscribing does help a huge deal. If you're watching on Twitch, do follow us on Twitch, and yeah, again, a huge help. And do like the stream, and same if you're on Twitter, do retweet it, do like it, and yeah, follow, give us a follow as well. Cheeky little follow. I think I'll probably just do this set, and that's probably it. I think I am. Yeah, I'm so tired. I think it's just going to be a nightmare to do all of it, if I'm honest with you. But at the moment, it's just it's good to see Novak is just looking strong. I mean, how much pressure is on his shoulders? A huge amount. A huge amount. I mean, is he going to be able to? Is Novak going to be able to handle the pressure? And so far, yes, is the answer to that, because I think he has started to peak at the right time. I think peaking too early is not normally a good thing. It's quite hard to keep up that level for 2 weeks, and just overall, I think he's been pretty damn good. So very, very good to see, and I'm happy about that for sure. From just a general tennis point of view, for Berrettini's point of view, I think he needs to play some pretty darn good tennis to be able to keep up with the Serb, but it's doable. It's doable. I mean, it's not out of the realms of possibility, but yeah, I mean, we've got here in terms of votes, 15 votes, 60% to Djokovic, 40% for Berrettini. So it's actually pretty close, to be fair. Quite a bit closer than I would have expected as well. So yeah, and Djokovic, by the way, coming up so clutch to take the game. That last game, the backhand down the line was absolutely incredible from Novak, and what a shot! And arguably one of the best shots of this generation. That backhand on the line from Novak is definitely a trademark of the Serbs, and for obviously Nadal, he's got the whipping forehand, into out forehand, the lasso, that lasso forehand, and for Roger, it's his kind of very quick and snappy forehand that he hits, which is incredible. So I think Novak's backing on the line is definitely kind of in and amongst that group, because it is a phenomenal shot, and definitely not one to be underestimated. A good start here for Berrettini, 30 love up, and interesting to see how the Italian copes I think for the rest of the set. Guys, I think after this game, I'm going to go off my. For those of you who don't know, I actually landed in Canada about maybe 2 hours ago, and I'm absolutely shattered. And I've tried to do this to keep myself awake, but which is fine. But I'm so tired, and I feel like I will not be giving my best. Of course, I'll be doing the usual, quarterfinal reviews as well, semi-final previews as well. But yeah, I think it's only right that I, give you guys the best of me, and I don't want to disappoint you guys. But thank you to everyone that is tuning in as well. Please do like the video and subscribe. I do appreciate it, and yeah, do get involved as well on Patreon, etc. Okay, I'm extremely jet lagged, so I'm gonna go rest. I will be watching it. Hello, hello, monkey.